3, 2, 1, go. So I noticed the Ignite on TF, that's quite ballsy. I like having Ignite TF in lane to maintain pressure and to secure kills. It just depends how afraid you are in the situation, right? Like, I feel the enemy team's playstyle is going to be getting that mid lane ahead as Ari. We got a fan out here. Ideally we have Elise in the mid lane, and then TF here. So we spot the invade. They're dropping wards. We're replying top side. This is fine. It's pretty standard. So we're gonna spot so they're gonna know where we're starting. We're gonna know where they're starting ideally. Let's get all vision. Cool. And we still have TF in the jungle. Nice. So we know they're out now. Ooh, so we did drop 2 wards here. I think this ward here isn't necessary. I'm not sure who dropped it, but now we don't have one for the lane, for like lane pressure. I don't know what Pike starts level 1. Is it hook or is it that weird dash that stuns people? But I think having...
it will start as Q.
Which one was Q? Is that hook? Hook, okay. So this is why we shouldn't have dropped 2 bot lane wards in the jungle. Like, one's enough. One just to know they're coming in or out, right? Because this one doesn't do anything. Like, even if they come around here, it doesn't do anything. So basically, drop one, save the other. You want to save one for the lane, for lane dominance push, basically. Because you're 2 ranged champions, you're gonna be poking a lot. So bot lane didn't come, so they're probably pulling. And yes, so we know jungler started bot lane, unless they just did like a cheesy, fake pull kind of thing. Okay, let's have a look here. So I'm not sure about how that top matchup goes. Ooh, that's a lot of damage bot lane. So Pyke is tanking minions. He's getting punished hard for it. Also, we're destroying. Holy shit, that damage from Shen. That's insane. But yeah, I think the TF should have went. Oh, this Ari's missing Qs. I think this TF should have went as defensive summoner. We got a level 2 power spike right there. Good job we took that heal. Soraka lives. We're at 242, 243, 244. So we're Elise is invading. Do we have pushing lanes? We have top pushing and we have mid pushing, so that's fine. Also, we're stronger in terms of we have TF and CC. And it's good that Shen's keeping them there, so nice. Now Talia's collapsing though. Flash and thingy. Do we have people to follow up? So we're turning on this. Oh, a bit too early though. Yeah, that's fine. That could have been, yeah, that could have been scary. Well, they need core targets now. Focus on, or you focus Ari for the double buffs. They need to watch out. That Ari can clean the fuck up. So I don't think Elite should have went in first. I think the tankier member should have went in first on that, which would have been like TF or Shen. Elite should have went in second when all the damage is being focused down or gone. So that's not a necessary death from. Not necessary death, but basically it could be played better. At least could have also saved her E to outplay. Like she could potentially E to Krogs if things got a bit iffy. So just a misplay in my opinion. Because now you gave away double buffs, and now it's on Ari. So as a jungler, what do? Ari has no flash. You could potentially gank that. But now having Ari having, first of all, the kill and double buffs is not what we want right now. It's like the worst person that could have it on the enemy team. Gank in the bot lane. Oh, unfortunate. So, what ward did we have? Like, could we have warded? Could they have the opportunity to ward? This is good. Get the kill, double buff. Okay, so at least we get the return double buff back to our team. So that's Ari playing. Like, Ari had a ward. If you had a ward and you're dying by ganks, it's kind of bad. Unless you were pushed in on the turret. So I'm not sure wherever buff lane was pushed in. I know at one point they were pretty much neutral in the middle. But that's pretty bad. But luckily with our team comp, we can hopefully, you know, play towards it and then counteract that. We know Pyke has no flash. We also need to inform the team, so TF should be coordinating with the team, Shen should be coordinating with the team, giving them rough timers for when they have, their ults up, so when they're close to 6. Oh, nice dive potential here. Got a huge wave here. This will be a nice dive. This should be a pretty clean dive. Let at least tank E out. Yeah, this is pretty secured. Let at least tank. Oh. Yep. Easy, straightforward. Textbook how to dive. Nice. That's what we want to be doing, right? So now, should we be getting damage off the turret? Get a plate and then B maybe? Yeah, in the mid lane. Oh, this is not good. Unless he's gonna save the flash. Yeah. So that's an awkward situation. I mean, there was a ward there. And let's see where Talia actually. I'm winding back now just to see where Talia ganked from. So we have the pink. Okay, she ganked from behind. Coming back alive. So spot Talia in the jungle, collapsing. She's Talia being means she's kind of useless. But also the jungle mid needs to synergize on where they're prioritizing their pinks. So TF has his pink ward in the bot side bush. That then where does Elise then put it? She should ideally put it on the opposite side, which is top. Nice coordinated gank here. Ornn's flashes down. This is a pretty free kill. Nice. So now top lane's ahead, jungle's ahead, mid lane's ahead. Now you have top, mid, jungle ahead. You want to be pressuring top side of the jungle. Do what the enemy team did last game. You guys as a trio want to be fucking up that top side. You want deep wards in there, and we don't want Talia farming anything in her top side now. Like every time she farms there, she needs to be punished pretty much. And also, I don't like that pink ward in. Just watching this fight ball in, but I don't think that pink ward where TF is placing is great. Nice Shen ult. We're fighting two fights here though, which is okay. Yeah, I don't know why Soraka was chasing that. She wasn't really gonna get a kill, I don't think, in terms of damage wise. Are we gonna get this kill? Should be fine. Oh, awkward. Turn around? Yeah. That should be a kill there. Flash on Neko, failed, nice, that should be a kill. Wait. It should have been a kill, but that Q was questionable. Yeah, so that was a questionable Q. Nice play, secure from the Syndra. Of course, there's a misplay from the TF. If that first Q landed, it probably would have been a kill. Oh, this is awkward. Some nice dodges. Maybe we're being a bit greedy here. Oh, okay, nice. At least going for the heavy secure. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, like I said, Elise should have full control of the enemy jungle, and every time a Shen ult and TF ult is up, it's a kill somewhere. It should be a kill or objective somewhere. Now Dragon's up, right? So next time a Shen ult's up, next time a TF ult's up, that should be a free Infernal. And you could also play it like neutral, like safe, right? You could also hold those ults until bot lane make a play. As soon as bot lane makes the play, you get people on top of that. We pretty much should have this game in the bag, at least from the mid game. But we need to continuously punish this Talia right now. We're ahead, at least from the mid top side of the map, we're ahead, so we need to punish that side of the map. Bot side is still weak, so that's why we don't want to really be ganked in that lane. But we kind of want to get them back in the game. Nice ult. We got a heal. Oh, nice play. So something I would have suggested for our team comp is actually even consider getting a TP from the TF. So we got a flash top lane from Ornn, we can time that. I'm just thinking, yeah, I don't think Ignite was necessary for TF in this lane. Ahri ults.
In this position here, obviously you've got the Shen with the TP, you see everyone come in top, I'd expect them to go for Infernal.
Look like we go down please.
Flash again, she's got to time the summoners. Unfortunate in top, but yeah, Talia shows top lane. I'm also might be behind here.
Right. Cool.
They have to get it.
Yeah, but it's good to see them actually doing it.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to get this top turret anyway, so they're just trying to get what they can, the enemy team. But we're going to win from this. We got 1 kill? 2 kills? I don't know how many kills we got.
We got 2 kills. We're at 2 for 1 bot. They got
Okay.
the kill top on
Shen,
Shen,
okay.
but we got
And
Infernal.
Talia showed top side, so now Elise should invade. So Elise is choosing to. I don't know what she's doing. Why didn't Elise invade? Elise should have invaded the Grump and the Wolves because we saw Talia topside. Unless she's expecting bot lane to come back soon, but then you have TF, you have Sirach there. Like that's a 3v2 situation. So I think Elise should have stole a camp away. It's like jungle misplay there. Like I said, you want to be denying this Talia, and she has kills on her. Like she has a bounty on her. There should be a play there as a Shen, as a TF, and as a Elise to be, you know, doing anything. It could be diving bot lane. It could be killing the jungle. Basically, Elise is free reign in the jungle. Because as soon as people collapse on Elise or she's in a fight, Shen ults in, TF ults in, and you turn the numbers against them. So despite how ahead we are, it's, you know, we can play this a lot better. We want to play the momentum.
I'm just talking about a common problem about the wards at the moment. Like, jungle's just reset, but at the minute, our reigning wards are covering, which have already taken. The pink in their jungle, which isn't really spotting anything at the minute.
Yeah, and also like we don't have a
We've got nothing else.
pink in the Baron bush, which we should, because we're stronger on that side of the map. But like we should be able to defend those. Do we have the Shen ult? Was it not up? I'm not sure because the graphics could be buggy, but if there's Shen ult was there, I think a Shen ult would have been good.
I think it is actually available.
So I'm not sure why.
Oh,
Maybe the core wasn't there. Maybe just not like comfortable playing the Shen, because bot lane is getting hard focused. And like I said, we can still bring them back in the game. Every time they get kills bot lane, we can get the bounty off of them. And they might be getting first blood. Just take down. Yeah, so we got that. Oh. Did we get anything from this? We should be able to get something from this. Nice, probably CC chain. Cool. Now what did they get from that though? Because they gave up first blood turret for that. So I'm not sure why they aren't being more proactive with the ults. I literally said every time a Shen ult and TF ult is up, they need to be... Ooh. Okay, so they dropped the Herald. I think this is a bit of a over quick play. Like, they could have waited for the minions. They, you know, everyone's gonna gather there now. This was a bad drop. It was...
You could have delayed it a little more.
Yeah,
like,
they should have put it somewhere else. It was a waste of a
like,
Herald again.
Even if they wanted to use it in that position then, if they just waited for the minions first, they couldn't have took it.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, we've got the range to be able to try and get the chip damage.
Yeah, it's just
And that
it's just a waste of the Herald.
damage.
And they need to stop focusing topside, because Ornn is already behind, right? You want to be focusing people who are ahead. Oh,
Yeah.
Elise. Oh, I don't... Elise shouldn't have went in. There are more people... There are so many people to ult for the Shen ult, and Elise didn't have to be that person. This should be that win anyways. Yeah, Elise kind of suicided. Unnecessary. Don't forget, Elise, you have a bounty on you. You have kills. Yeah, so unnecessary death from Elise. Also, the first blood boss side is, you know, the turret isn't great. It's not a situation we wanted. Syndra shouldn't be face checking those bushes. We're just throwing away these. We're kind of just messing around and trolling right now. We've seen a lot of mistakes everywhere.
With Ari and Talia down, I don't understand why we didn't just rotate mid. That we just can take that tower.
I just want to talk on this Herald though, but that Herald is a bad drop. I don't know who dropped it, but that shouldn't have been dropped there, and then we know they're all mid lane, they just came from boss side. There was no reason to drop it there, because we only got one charge, and with the Herald we want to get more than one charge. You could have dropped that top side, and got 2 charges. Could have took the turret, and you got a charge, which is half HP damage on the next one. So bad placement, too rushed, unnecessary. It was a wasted Herald. And you got that Herald for a first blood bot turret. And you didn't even trade a turret for that. Well, now you did, because you took it, but from before you didn't. So just a misplay there. Misplays were dropping Herald too early, at least suiciding, Syndra face checking. So just a whole line of misplays there. Also, like I said, when you have a Shen ult, when you have a TF ult, it should be a kill constantly somewhere. we're ahead, or we were ahead, and we're not taking advantage of that. We're not pushing our lead. We're not getting these deep wards in the top side jungle. Like I said, we're ahead mid, jungle, top. We should have full control of the enemy top side jungle. And we want to be supporting our bot lane now. Like, that turret shouldn't have went down. We should have 100% got the first turret with how ahead we are. So what do they do as a team now? We're actually even in gold with all that mess. And that's the thing, like when you get ahead and you're dying, like, you're giving away these kills for free. When you're ahead, you're actually giving more gold to the enemy. And when you're ahead, you actually need to play more conscious of that. You can't be giving away kills like this.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So, yeah, Shen's in the mid lane for some reason. Shen should be in the side lane, in my opinion. Flash from the thingy. Elise dies in her own. Like, I don't know why Elise is top on laning. Elise should be with the team. She has the CC. Shen should be the one in the side lane. It's just positions that shouldn't really be happening. That's a secured kill, easy. Oh, hello. But now what do they get from this? Get some small camps, get some wards, get some jungle camps. Like, think of these small objectives. You just gotta kill. What can you take from it? Take something.
Just looking ahead next objective, like, I still think we should just be focusing our logs on the bottom half of the map. Baron will come up just before the Drake does as well, I think.
I think they should get the top.
Yeah.
They just need turrets right now. That's the only thing that's up. Baron's dead. Dragon's dead. They're in a very awkward position. Like again, like these aren't clean plays. These are just we're dying. We're getting kills and then we're dying, and we're giving them more gold because we got those kills beforehand. Like just stuff like that. Like these are just really bad mid play. And this, if Elise dies here, she's just inting. Like there was no reason for her to go in like that.
Yeah. To be honest, I think there you just have to leave the Soraka.
Yeah, just leave it.
Give the one kill and the TF and Elise.
There's no reason to die. Like there was literally so many reasons for no one to die there. They should have backed after, right? Because they got a kill, and then they get greeted for this bot turret siege for some reason when you didn't even have minions. You got the dive, you had no information on anyone, and now we're just all dying like one by one. Cinder ran too far away, so Cinder couldn't follow up. So that's a waste of Shen ult right there. I didn't think the Shen ult was necessary to keep her alive. So now the team has to shapen up and really remember their composition. They literally just forgot how to play their comp. And they just forgot how to play ahead. They need to take advantage of the leads and play towards it. Like I said, deep ward should have been on the top side when you're ahead. And the beauty of it is when you're ahead mid and top side, TF can just non-stop push, and then Elise just has to chill around that top side jungle. So we need to work on playing ahead basically, or again playing this comp, because we seem to just forget what we're doing.
Got a minute on Baron, a minute and a half on Drake. But I don't think their Baron's very quick.
Yeah, I don't think people do 20-minute Barons. Isn't it too tanky, or isn't it too dangerous?
Honestly, I've seen it all, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, but is it a common thing? 'Cause I've seen it done, but I wasn't sure if it's common or if it's just that we were fed in my game. I mean, it shouldn't be a thing.
Shouldn't be, but
This is having a lack of wards. Like if Elise dies again. Nice turn from the Soraka ult. Nice flash. Soraka explode itself. Yeah, I think Soraka again could have lived there. I just see so many unnecessary deaths. Yeah, so many unnecessary deaths. Like she should have stayed in that bush, or at least got out of range of whatever killed her. This game is just full of unnecessary deaths, pretty much. So what do we have? Shen has TP. He should keep it though for the next fights and do split push. Like we need to take advantage of map control. We have the Shen ults, we have the Shen TP. This is also why I feel like TF should have, instead of went Ignite, should have went, like, TP should have went Heal. So many other better options. So Elise needs to be careful now. She needs to back as soon as she takes this. Oh, she's being greedy for Grump. The thing is, they're probably going boss side now, so she's being, yep, she's getting collapsed on
I
now.
thought she was a Drake coming up, yeah.
Like, if she dies, that's a free Drake, so her life is really important. So they need to peace out. Callum really needs to stop playing so aggressive. And there it is, yeah. He had no business taking that Grump. They all died, they were respawning. There was literally no reason to risk your life for a Grump. Right as Dragon.
We had nobody on the map either. It was only Shen out.
Yeah, and even then we know where they were all coming from.
Yeah, and obviously with Drake spawn as well, I'd imagine they would have needed to come down to not just over for free.
That's fine, they just need to position. Like, there's too much stuff for Ori to have to focus on. They still have a Shen ult, they have a TP as well. So, like, this is why I'm saying, like, Shen shouldn't be where everyone is on the map. He should be pressuring a side lane, especially with a Tiamat. You want to be in a side lane, you have literally both TP and ult. Oh, don't feel blind. Okay, nice CC follow-up. That's why CC is king. So what do they do now? Don't greet, just back off. Back off, you got kills, you got dragon. Let's reset. Oh, this fight is trolling.
Oh, pipe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just with that.
So how much gold does Shen have? Shen should back, he has 2k. Unless they're going to pressure top lane. He should back, because if he's waiting to start a fight now, you're better off starting this fight with that 2k spin. We really need to see Shen back now, spend that gold, and then go back bot lane if anything. And we see these back timers, right? We see TF backing, but we see Elise invading, and we see Syndra pushed up against the mid lane. So when people are backing like this, everyone has to back. We need to sync our back timers. Because now TF is running out, and now Syndra is planning on backing up, but now she's bombing. And now after this wave, Syndra might back, and then that wastes, again, 20-30 seconds. So this is what we need to sync up back timers pretty much. See, now, as soon as TF reaches out, Syndra is now backing. So now you guys have to dilly-dally for another 20 seconds and wait until Syndra comes out again.
She's gone pretty early on that.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is fine. I think it's a bit aggressive. Like, you didn't know where everyone was, and no one was close by. It's good though. Now you got rid of that threat, which is fine. But again, I think it was a bit blind, and now you again don't know where everyone is. So maybe they were looking for a TF Shen play, but I think that was too much. And now TF has to back, and it's just like we're getting kills, but we're not getting objectives, right? So now Talia is dead. Now they should set up a Baron. Get the wards down. Where's the warding party? Don't. This is dangerous for Soraka check blind. We know it's 2 mid, however, it's still scary. So now these 3 need to group together. Shen has to be on standby of ultimate. Get these wards down. As a team, they need to get these wards down. Okay. People are dying. Talia's up in 10 seconds. Now what do? They still have a chance to get these wards down. They still have a Shen. Okay, now, good job. TF got the wards down. Now they can start it. And now they have to, as a team, make a decision. If Talia shows she has ultimate, what's she gonna do? Like, are we turning? Are we fighting? We have a Shen ultimate. Like, yeah, okay, nice. Nice TF move. Just constantly bring them over. Talia's here now. You may as well just, yes, let someone zone. Or just get the kills constantly. Nice, and that's secured Baron. They're playing this Baron fight very well. Like, the enemy team are just going in one by one, getting picked off. Now just secure the Baron. Oh, rip. People are dying to the Baron. TF, just go over the wall. Like, why are you still waiting? At least flashed. Like, oh, that's just, it was good, but then it was messy. Like, Soraka didn't need to die. Obviously, at least didn't need to flash. Now we have people backing, we have 2 people mid lane. That's fine, it's 3v2. I guess they're quite fed. Just hit the turret, boom. But now they should back, right? Because again, these back timers aren't synced up. Now Shen and TF are backing, as Elise is running out, and I need to remind these guys to sync up their back timers. 'Cause every time someone backs, runs out, and then someone else backs, you're wasting so much time. And that time could be spent getting wards down, making catches. You have so much CC.
Yeah, I agree with the syncing of the back.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing on the map for them, for the enemy to take.
Yeah. Now they did it to the 1v1. It's straightforward now. It's a oh. Okay. Oh, nice pick off there. That's the beauty of a fed TF. So now they should just 1v1, which is what they're doing. But they need wards for it. But that's already down. We see where 3 of them are. We still have all of them, so they're fine. Now TF gets a free turret top lane. All they have to do mid lane is just keep vision and to feed information. And I get free turrets. And this is pretty much GG now. Baron, we get all the inner turrets now. Like TF doesn't have to stay there, just get the turrets. Just play for the turrets. Unnecessary flash from the Cinder. That's just too aggressive, unnecessary. Don't be burning flash like that when it's unnecessary. I need to hammer that into the heads. Like, yes, you're ahead, but flashing just to try and get a pick on an unnecessary, like, unfed carry is just not needed. You're a Cinder, you need that flash. Oh, that would have been... That should be a kill for Elise. Oh, Elise is trolling. If she had flash, that would have been fine.
I don't know about that one.
That was literally inting right there. Oh, why did Soraka... Why is everyone flashing? Like, troll flashing? That's GG. So I'm gonna rewind this before the game ends, just to talk about the mistakes early on. Yes, we won the game, but that was not clean. Like, there were way too many mistakes here. I want to give credit, and yes, they do deserve credit, but you know, obviously want to focus on the mistakes because this game could have been thrown. I'm just gonna pause it here. Where's the time controls? Okay, so let's have a look. So again, we're ahead top mid jungle. We want to be pushing that lead. Just play this forward. So first of all, this fight here, just a micro play here. At least should engage with E. 3 minutes. 3 minutes in the enemy jungle. Talia just flashed the cocoon. I'm gonna be fast forwarding a lot. This is just trying to get this game over quick for the next game. So
no, that's fine. Just curious.
yeah, I'm just gonna do me then. So yeah, so flash from Talia, nice, but then at least Eing was so unnecessary. Like, now you don't have an escape or a chance to outplay. So that was just a misplay from Elise. You shouldn't have E'd, and you were pretty much in range to melee. Like, you're better off just flashing to Q. So, first misplay right there. Unnecessary E. Your E is so important as Elise to outplay. So that's the first kill. Double buffs on Ahri. You know, wards weren't thrown out from bot side. They weren't up, I guess. They were pushed in. So this is why I guess they got ganked. Maybe they could argue they should have put a ward there, right? So they maybe should have put a ward there. That's information from the team. Talia got caught out and died topside. She's likely to go bot side because there's nothing for her to farm topside, possibly. But they should have covered themselves. If they had that chance to ward, they probably should have warded. Then they return gank mid lane, that's fine. Buffs transferred. So again, we're already ahead mid, jungle, top. So any opportunities where we're invading topside, this is easy dive, pretty straightforward. The beauty of Elise is diving like that. Fast forward, gank mid lane. Oh yeah, this ward here. I don't think this ward is good. I think this ward is better off actually. I'd like to say from a team aspect, it's better off here. So then you can actually see the Talia ganking, right? Ideally, you'd have a ward here, a pink ward, and then you would have like a ward here from your bot lane, and this covers all entrances, right? There's no way for Talia to get into your jungle without being spotted because she can't go here, she can't go here, unless like maybe she comes sneaks in here, but she's gonna get spotted here. Basically, there's no way if you ward right as a team for Talia to ever manage to get in the bot side unseen, which then means you don't have to ward this. You don't have to ward this if you ward properly for here and here. So 2 wards cover the whole bot side jungle. Same for the top, same for here. Like you can ward here and you can ward here, and it covers the whole thing unless you like goes through lane, which is unlikely. Sorry. Looks like we picked up another kill mid jungle mid. So where are the deep wards? All of Elise's wards should be like saved. So if you're ahead, I would just save it, because even it doesn't matter if you get spotted. As a jungler, it doesn't matter if you get spotted walking into the enemy jungle because you're ahead. If anything, you want them to spot you. You want them to fight you and bait it in, and then just collapse on them with the Shen and with the TF. So fast forwards. So overextending. Secure the kill. So what do we do now? Dragon is up. Just back and reset. See, they managed to take a defensive pink ward. That's because we were boss lane. And all these opportunities where ults are up, like, we want to be helping the bot. Like, our core was to actually save our ults and help bot lane. Like, ult bot lane, help them out, and then take dragon. Which is pretty much what we did here, which is good. We get bot lane for this, whilst Shen was getting died, which is unfortunate. That secured the dragon, if anything. So Shen ult is still up, TP is not up, TF ult apparently is still up. So what do? We can easily make a dive play for bot lane, or make a dive play for top lane, or save those ultimates for a at least aggressive invade topside. So I'm just gonna fast forward for this again quickly. And then obviously this game just had a bunch of unnecessary deaths, like people were literally just inting this game. Oh, the Herald, who dropped the Herald? It was a very bad drop. They should have held on to it. This drop was unnecessary. Like, we see them here. We saw them take bot lane. They're gonna rotate mid lane because there's 4 of you guys here. Yeah, it's better to save top, I think. Or even bot. They got 1 charge and barely any damage. I should probably kill this soon. Just a few. Again, micro. Like, I don't want to just go ham on, on you guys. I'm not trying to bring you down, but it's just understanding these, like, eating aim like that. That, wasn't necessary. Like, at least it was technically fine if she went back to a team. Okay, I'm gonna end it anyway, but yeah, there was just a lot of obviously unnecessary deaths. Like, again, they have face check in there, yada yada. Like, we don't want to be doing that. And then the Syndra flash up here to try and secure a kill. Unnecessary. And yeah, played more towards the team comp. We kind of lost track of what we were doing with the team comp. But luckily we had CC, and CC secures kills. We had TF, we had Syndra, we had Elise, we had Shen. Like, that's so much CC, and we see the potential of stacking CC like that. And I'm gonna leave this game and join the group chat now.